Right, the Tasracing 2025 Yearling Sale this Saturday. Coming up, Mark Barton joins me 3 o'clock. I think the sale starts. Barto, welcome.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, thanks, mate. It's a little bit later start, which allows more people. They race on Sundays in Tassie, so we've got a Saturday afternoon, which is a great time for a sale.
It is, and it'll lead into a great night of racing, Miracle Mile. I believe the club's going to have stuff on so people can hang around afterwards, make a big event of it, and have a little bit of fun, if you like, for the day. We're going to do a virtual yearling parade, Barto, but excitement level from the team. Please, if you want to see the full catalogue, go to nutrientstandardbred.com.au to do it. But the team, excited?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we went down last year. Racing Tas were great hosts, and I think we showcased a quality draft of horses that I think a lot of feedback from the mainland, wasn't there, that hang on, there's some pretty well bred horses and some lovely types down there, and Tasracing's got some great incentives to buy yearling there at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go through these. We'll put some videos and photos there. Please go online, they're all up. And what you said, there's about 4 or 5 that haven't got photos up yet, but they'll go up before the sale. So well done for everyone getting involved in that as well.
Yeah, look, and again, type's important. I think when you're actually going to pick a horse, it's only a small catalogue, around 30 horses. We will mention a couple of A-lots in there as well, so people don't get confused. But if you're a mainland buyer, Auctions Plus are there, so you can bid online.
Yep.
And if you did need something looked at, we'll be there Thursday. The horse, a lot of those will be on the at the facility on Friday for a Saturday afternoon. So if you needed someone to come out and inspect a horse, so you've got more confidence, we can make that happen.
Good as gold. Right, mate. Lot number 1. Start off with a bang. They do the Art Major colt out of Saved a Corker on account of solo track racing.
Yeah, look, and Saved a Corker, a winner herself too, 24-time winner, won 130,000, and she's doing a pretty good job. 10 to the races, and 10 of those are winners. Aspiring artist, obviously the highlighted 170,000. Rap artist also 108,000, and major exclusive, so just short of 3, 96,000. So nearly produced 3 $100,000 winners.
Said about the photos, you and I have seen this horse. Geez, he's come along with these photos, hasn't he, since Melissa Main's taken him?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's the key for that is Melissa does a wonderful job, preps them as well as anyone in the country, and a great one to start the sale.
There's plenty of red type in that too, so make sure you get on there and keep up with all the updates. The second is again for Melissa Main. This is a gelding by Lather Up out of the Christian Cullen mare in Illawong Sister Sticks.
Yeah, and look, the fact this fella's a gelding, I think we talked to Melissa about it, it just makes life a lot easier for her to be able to handle her draft of horses at home. Most people tend to geld them, so that job's already been done, but he's a lovely type out of a Christian Cullen mare, and you can see that in the type. Again, the mare herself, she went 158.3. And again, she's had 2 winners there, Major Milestone and Dallas Mickey. So across with the Art Major and across with the Always Be Mickey, and this one obviously a Lather Up.
Yep, Lather Up doing a great job. Debbie Lincoln won last night at Auckland, very, very impressive. I think it's about 5 wins now. And Calexico for Damien Wilson here on the mainland, another very, very promising horse that is going places. The Lather Ups are starting to come, and they sold so well last year. I think equal sale topper, so with 3 other horses, which was massive.
Again, if you're buying on type, the Lather Ups are doing a nice job as well.
Lot number 3, this is the Fear the Dragon for Richard Hull. This is out of the Badlands Hanover mare in We Own a Bad Girl.
Yeah, look, Fear the Dragon, again, a horse that, well, I had one actually,
yep.
a race winner there, did a job. Not a lot of them about in Australia, but an opportunity here to buy a filly. You look at that outcross that you get there, you've got a Badlands Hanover mare and We Own a Bad Girl. Goes back through Abercrombie, and We Own a Bad Girl has now had 6 winners, 5 of those in under 2 minutes.
The Nutrient Sales races, the classic races, have been around, I think, for 3 years. Scheming ran second in the original one, and still going terrific. Regular updates there for Danny and Melissa Thackeray.
And another one, just to make sure people know, update on this page is now Bathurst Gold Crown paid up as well.
Yep.
So that I think, if you're looking at the mainland guys, a reason for you to bring it back home.
No, absolutely. That's for Richard Hull. That is lot number 3. Lot number 4. This is one of the, I suppose, one of the highlights, if you like, of the sale. Massive opportunity for people to buy a beautifully bred filly related to a very current Group 1 winner. And at the time we're recording this, we're sitting at the sunny Sunshine Coast. Later on tonight, he goes around from Barrier 2. Is a chance of even more red type when we talk about We Walk by Faith. This is lot number 4, the Down by the Seaside filly out of Wicked Knights for Brooke Hammond.
Look, I think it's a great story. We sold that Wicked Knights mare there a couple of seasons ago to Brooke from our Winter Woolly sale. She's gone down and produced that filly, and I do know that Benstow, that sold it, have bought back into the family, but we walk by faith. Yeah, we're all got our fingers crossed for, not just Brooke, but the connections on that horse. But again, on type though, once you see the photo, which you'll have up on this feed, I'm sure it's a lovely filly, and she'll stand any inspection.
No, it is a beautiful filly, and again, current form, you can't beat current form. As said, good luck to Connections tonight going around, and I think they're hoping to make the Miracle Mile, so which would be terrific for the guys, but which would actually be really good for next weekend. So it's Chariots of Fire next weekend. I apologise for that, but that will also be on going forward. Lot number 5. This is Shelley Barnes prepared Ride High. They're hitting the ground now. Their first year has been able to race out of the Safari mare in Angel or Demon, and again some nice red type in that as well.
Yeah, so she's now had a winner there in Do It, and Always Be Mickey has had a win there in 2025. As you go down through that, Streselecki Lady was a $113,000 winner on the page, but again, Vic bred and Tasbred, so you've got the dual eligibilities, and of course you can bring them back to the Nutrien Race Series if you like to pay them up.
A name synonymous with Tasmanian, that's Streselecki, and you've done a great job, because it's one of those names I can't get out, but because you said it first, I'm all good. But I know a lot of the Tasmanians will know about that, and there are some classic Tasmanian families in amongst these horses through here, but there's also a lot of ones that the Aussies will know. We speak of Mickey O, another of the great Tasmanian family. I said there before about Lather Up. This is lot number 6, a Lather Up, out of Arc Breeze, and great Tassie family. Yeah,
again, Arc Breeze, a winner herself. It had 6-time winner, and Mickey O obviously is updated to 257,000. Worked down through that page again. You know, the second dam Arc Drifter has had 7 of the races, 5 of those are won, and just short of $100,000 in Drifting West.
Yeah, pretty important too. The mare's had 3 foals. One of those unfortunately has died. Mickey O, superstar for Tassie Racing. Arc Melody's 2 2-year-old placings. There's only a 3-year-old now, so you've got a huge opportunity. It's a filly. It's by Lather Up. Related to a ripping horse here in Tassie, eligible for all those Tassie bonuses as well, plus a Nutrien sales catalogue. That is lot number 6, the Arc Breeze filly. Lot 7, as we turn over, this is the Captain Crunch Bay Colt out of Artful Lombo for Melissa Main.
Yeah, and again, Artful Lombo is a producer of 2 winners. Rock and Roll Gronk is now an update, gone 157.5 now, and is now up to 40,000 in earnings. And a good family when you go back through that. Misty Maiden was in a year was the Australian Broodmare of the Year. Lombo Pocket Watch, some synonymous, high quality racehorses.
Yep, absolutely. As I just have a slight issue with my tablet updating, Bardo, but yeah, and being prepared by Melissa Main as well, so we want to make sure people are aware of that. That's lot number 7. Lot number 8, this is for Shane Hawes, again, a horse we got to see out in the paddock. Dancing Lou, first time they've been offered up this season, sold pretty well too. There'll be a few going through this sale this weekend. He is son of Sweet Lou, and then this is out of the Better's Delight mare in Better's Beach Babe. Yeah, and this is her first foal, but then out of the mare in Glenferrie Beauty. She's had 2 to the races, 2 to win, and Wheelie's Waterwick, I reckon is how we pronounce it. Waterwick. Yep, I'll let you go.
6-time winner there now, so $40,000, and goes back through a good family again. Can return fire, $300,000 winner on the page, but again a lovely horse on pedigree. The Dancing Lou's, I think, are going to get a bit of interest this year, and we'll look forward to seeing a couple at the Vic Tassie sales there this weekend.
We went to Shane's place. We were able to see where they were raced. Beautiful countryside, it was just a breathtaking day there as well. You can see where the Tassie horses progress on just those beautiful hills and green grass.
You grow anything there. I think it's traditionally been great dairy country through that patch, and again you can see why you get great juveniles grow out there.
Lot number 9. This is the for Glenn Marshall. This is the For a Reason. What a job he's been able to do out of Blissful Diamonds. This is a bay colt.
Yeah, again prepared by Melissa Main again, For a Reason. Blissful Diamonds, only a 2016 mare, and this is her first foal. The second dam, she was a 7-time winner, and like I say, New South Wales Breeders' Challenge and Tasbred there, so you've got dual eligibility with that For a Reason.
Beautiful horse. Look at the pictures down at the bottom. I was just looking at those. Beautiful horse, and a lot of the New South Wales guys know about how good a job For a Reason does, but we want to make sure that a lot of the other people on the mainland know, because he does an enormous job, the son of Art Major. Richard Hall, Franco Nelson, a horse from up here in Queensland.
Yep.
This is a bay filly out of the Artscape mare in Butte's Sister.
Yeah, Franco Nelson again, Christian Cullen, Falcon Sealster, so a good cross. He's a great racehorse in his own right, but Butte's Sister has had now 9 to the races, all have won, and 8 of those have done it in under 2 minutes. So not just producing winners, but producing high quality winners. Butte's sister, like we said, holding currency, $120,000, and there's updates here with a number of horses on the page that are currently on there doing a wonderful job. You've got BOK now, 14-time winner in the US, is now $113,000.
You got the New Zealand 3-year-old colt of the year as well with Badlands Butte, a great little family. There's no.
If you're a Queensland buyer, you can also bring that one home because it is Q-bred as well as Tasbred, mate.
We want to make sure people look down the bottom for all the incentives. There's a couple of red type updates. That horse has not been updated, but there is definitely a couple of updates with those. Lot 11 is out. We go to lot number 12. This is out of Carmel Tojo. This is the Century Pharaoh. I think the first that we're going to be offering up for the nutrient sales on account of equine reproduction services.
Yeah, so Melissa Main doing, again, a big draft of horses to put through. Will present well there for you. Century Pharaoh, like you say, first time, but the Canadian sire himself went 149. He's a Mach 3 son, so he's a speed family.
Yep.
Carmel Tojo is now 2 to the races, and one of those is one in Big Boy Mal. And you go through there, Let's Go Lucy Lou is now a Sweet Lou filly that's on the page with 6-time winning now, so third in the Tas 3-year-old fillies championship there last year.
Which is great form, great update since the catalogue's gone to print as well. So that's the beauty of the red type. Basically, it means that since the catalogue's gone to print, so that's how current the form is. So going from there, the Abrahams join us now, Bardo, for the first time. First time, I think, selling horses, and we're fortunate enough to venture out. We said about beautiful properties and raising out great horses. This is a poster boy. Now, this horse will also be eligible for the lower long $100,000 Classic as well. So be aware of the T's and C's on that. Out of Baruga Daisy, this is a true Tasmanian family.
Yeah, it's again, your poster boy did a wonderful job last year and backed it up on the at the nutrient races. So again, you look at something that's it's got a chance of going there, and I think it's one of those great colonial horses worth supporting. You look at Bruiser Daisy, a 4-star Shark. She's now got a great pedigree when you go down through that second dam. Baruga Bullet there, of course, went to the US and won nearly $250,000. And you go back down again, a Vic bred and Tasbred with the Poster Boys cross.
Yeah, and it's another family. I think the Tasmanians would know a lot more about it than us. We want to get the message out there for the Australians, but the mainlanders, Tassies. But we want to get the message out there to check these families out. Get in touch with a couple of locals if you're not aware of it, because it's an opportunity. A lot of people said you don't get into that family, so it's a prolific winning family. Lot 14, is the Raging Bull, another that will be eligible for the lower long Classic, out of the Northern Luck mare in Edna, and another for Shane Horse. Yeah, and again, lovely type. Raging Bull, again, we haven't seen heaps of them, but really nice type, that Christian Cullen Arts Place cross. And this one out of a mare that she went 155 and 4 herself. She won 100,000, 9-time winner, so good on the racetrack. She's only had four foals, and she's had a bit of bad luck with 2 of those dying, so it's been just not an easy start in her breeding career, but a wonderful family. You go back through that family again and raced in WA, the Annie of Avonlea there is also a winner, and like we see down the page again, updates with Mr. Linton, and again a Tasbred and Vic bred choice. Yeah, and I know talking to Shane, he was a little bit reluctant in a way to sell. He was pretty proud of this horse, and a lovely type.
A really nice one on type. When you get there, you'll see.
True Tasmanian families, lot 14A. This is the Stay Hungry colt, done a great job. The son of Sunbeach Somewhere already Stay Hungry, right across the eastern seaboard. Out of the Major in Art mare in Phoenician, I'll go with, but this is of course related back to Bow Tide, so it's a massive Tasmanian family, huge opportunity.
Yeah, well he's Australian Harness Horse of the Year, but you've got Not Yet Mum's an update. Ignatius in the family is good now, up to what now in the US he's now up to 886,000 and an update, so a prolific winning family. The Stay Hungries, they've done a job, they've done a really nice job last year, and I think again with that Major in Art, that Art Major cross, you've got Jake Lavelle, a double cross in the pedigree there, so again nice type there, Tasbred horse with nice pedigree and great performance.
Lot 15 now, Mark, is the Down by the Seaside, and what a job he's done now for Katrina Hillier at the Art Major mare in Gift of Joy, and the Seaside sold so well already this season.
Yeah, and look, we talked about one of the nice fillies there earlier in the catalogue. It's again, he's producing a type. Fantastic speed family again, double cross in this one, a Mach 3. That Gift of Joy out of an Art Major mare, but out of that Pride and Joy, a Mach 3 double cross of Matt's Scooter. And then you look at the mare herself, she's had 6 to race, 5 to win. Major Pride, the Art Major again, that's done a wonderful job, 139,000. Just roll our own.
You go down with Better Joy, Joyful Joy, and then you've got Joyful Joyride. They're winning everywhere, across in New Zealand, Australia, Eastern Seaboard. It's a great family. It's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, and even the West Australians, Jumping
Yep.
Jack Mack and the family there now, 21 time, nearly a millionaire.
Yep, true Southern Hemisphere bred horse,
Yep,
actually.
and Vic bred with the Down by the Seaside Cross too, mate.
Important update here for Hey Sister. This is lot number 16. This is a poster boy out of the Dream Away mare in Hey Sister. The important update is bay gelding, so be aware that it is a gelding,
Yes.
and it's in the red type there. So if you've seen it anywhere else before, it might be listed otherwise.
Yeah, look, and the mare's produced 2 winners, and they're both updates, mate. Doolittle Dexter is now got 12 wins and $65,000. An explanation noted is a changeover that's gone under 2 minutes and won 55,000 as well. So a couple of important updates there, and again Vic bred, Tasbred option, and again you'll see they've got online photos there, and as you say, gelding, but a really lovely type.
Yeah, the mare's had 5 foals. The 4th one's only a 2-year-old, so basically had 3 to the races. 2 of those are won, and they're multiple winners. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, good family.
Yeah, it really is. That is lot number 16. We go to lot number 17. This is the Major Bronski Bay filly for Susan Streeter. This is out of the Blissful Hall mare in On Blissful Bell.
Yeah, Blissful Bell was a winner herself. This is her 8th foal. She's had 4 to the races, 2 have won. Vincenzo is now an update there as well, with a 3-year-old was second in the Tasmanian Globe Derby Stakes at Group 3. So doing it on the group stage down there. And again, you'll see stepping stones in the family. Was also 3rd in the Tasmanian Golden Apple, another group race. So it's a group family there, and doing a nice job.
Great little family with Street Kid, I suppose, is how you say it. I always called it Street Kid, but it's not quite that. But through the COVID times, it was with Alex Ashwood and Kate Hargraves at the time, and very fast horse, especially off the arm, so that's what a lot of people want. Lot number 18 for Shelley Barnes. This is the Major Bronski. I'm Mary Jasper. Had me for a minute there. There was 2 Bronskis in a row, but this is how the Village Jasper mare. I'm Mary Jasper.
Yeah, I'm a Mary Jasper is again a 2 of race, and they've got a winner there now, and Do It is now an update. It's got a 4-year-old win, so they've both had wins now on the updates. Again, a Tasbred family there again. As you can see, that Strzelecki lady comes up in that second dam, and again was a $100,000 winner. A good cross there, double cross of Abercrombie, and like you say, they're a good Village Jasper cross there in the dam.
We did one earlier on actually out of Angels and Demons, so it's a very similar family. There's a couple of similarly bred there. Lot number 19 is this is a Bay filly by Ride High. We mentioned him just there before. Out of the Better's Delight mare and It's Gemma's Delight. What a family this is, especially, I know you shouldn't go back, you try not to go back too far, but that 3rd dam right all the way back there, massive family.
Yeah, and I think depth of pedigree you can obviously see it'll pop back up. You've got a Bathurst Gold Crown and Vic bred paid up, so paid up for everything possible. Better's Delight, Art Major Cross, when you look back through that, is obviously a proven one to work. The Ride Highs, again, he's noted for putting type on the ground, and I think you can see there Hercules is also a or Heracles it might actually be. Heracles is an update there with 57,000 now and 7-time winner.
It's an interesting name, that, Heracles. I'll give you that one. I'm not going to argue with you at all, but a great family.
Consigned and prepared by Melissa again.
Yeah, and the photos are up there. Please make sure you check that horse out. Ride High again, another one, and I think Melissa's looking after this one. She is too. This is lot number 20. She'll be very busy. She'll be a busy girl all day. But out of the McArdle mare and Geordie Bromack, and more winners through this family again. Yeah,
again, 2-time winner in the family. She's produced 2 winners now. So Macador's there leading the charge at 79,000. But out of that second dam there goes back to Jilbo there again, New Zealand mare, $350,000 winner herself. Was again group family, and she had 5 to the races and 5 have won. Jackaroo Bromack, Juliet Bromack Jones. So again, powerful family. Updates down the page, and prepared by Melissa Main is an update there too.
Red type all the way through. Lot number 21 for Mick Lafifa is the Lather Up Bay Colt. We did get to see this bloke in the flesh, Bardo. He's a lovely type. He's going to take a lot of people's eyes. Out of the Mac Free mare in Corelta Felicia, but he is a cracking type, this bloke, wasn't he?
Yeah, and when you get families where they've raced those horses themselves, they know which ones they want to breed from, but You've got a Mach 3 mare, so you've got pace there, but again, the lather up, really, really good type again, mate. So I think when you had that horse, he's got a real look at me presence. One, you've got to put a tick on and go and have a look at. You won't be disappointed.
No, and a lot of people may not have got the opportunity to see him because he is one horse out the way, but please, once he gets there, they're going to be surprised.
And being a Vic bred as well, you want to bring him back over the water. It's what is about $800, I reckon, $800 or $900 to get a horse back to the mainland, so it's not much different to land freight.
No, exactly. Peter Toussaint, we ventured out to his place, and great to see some more red type through this horse here. This is lot number 22, the For a Reason gelding, out of the Western Terra mare in a little bit of terror, but yeah, some important red type happening there since the catalogue's gone to print.
Yeah, he's been named the Vincent foal that in her last one that has raced unmatched. Is his name. He's a gelding by Vincent. Had 4 2-year-old places and was second in the Tasmanian Golden Slipper Stakes as a 3-year-old in 2025. So currently there, and then you go back through the family, they're one that everyone knows in Drain the Swamp.
Yep.
Is now 7-time, 15 wins now, but a $200,000 winner in the US. Goes Vicky Hanover, was a broodmare of the year in the 3rd dam. So again, really strong family there.
Yeah, it is indeed, and a lot of people are very keen, especially here, the Victorians. The Vicky Murphy family would be well and truly, the Macraes would be a lot of people well and truly aware of that family. That was lot number 22. The lot number 23 is the Better's Wish. They've done a great job, already hit the boards with his first season racing here in down the Southern Hemisphere. So hit there on the ground, and this out of the Mach 3 mare in Mac Bliss. More red type everywhere, Butter.
Yeah, so Better's Wish, again, not heaps of them around, but what you see are they're lovely types.
Yep.
Again, a good cross there, Better's Delight Mach 3. You look back through there, Cam fella, you've got Blissful Hall in the pedigree, but that miss out, the Rock and Roll Heaven filly that out of this mare is now gone 155 and 5 and had 4 3-year-old wins in 2024, so $30,000 on the page now. Night Spirit is out of the 2nd dam, who's now 4 to the race, all of one. Imperial Night a winner, $140,000 winner in Night Spirit. So current family, and as you go down the page, a very, very strong pedigree, prepared by Melissa Main.
Yep, it is indeed. Uncorked lot number 1 we had go through for the same connections, and it's just very, got that same family, a lot of everyone knows about, one of the great families in Australian harness racing. Lot number 24, this is the Capped Midnight filly out of Iden Macon Time. We didn't get an opportunity to actually see this horse last time, but again, the Tasmanians, this is just a prolific winning family for the Tasmanians. So many people know about it.
Yeah, exactly. Again, Cap Midnight, again, there won't be heaps of them around, but you've got, again, that Captain Treacherous, that Sun Beach family. It's a speed family, and out of an artistic fellow family, you've got Arts Place there, double cross of it actually in the pedigree. You look down the page there, Iden Regal is now has had a 2-year-old win in the update, so the Stonebridge Regal gelding out of Iden Macon Time is now an update.
I might have sold that last year, I think. So no, couldn't have. No, it would have been the year before. So forget that one, Bardo.
Yeah, Iden Black Prince, but it's a family that's been raced, and it's a local family that's been raced. And again, they breed from the ones they know.
One of the great characters of Tasmanian harness racing, and Elliot Booth. Don't talk golf with him; you'll be in all sorts.
He'd probably still be able to
he'll put us away. Don't worry about that. Lot number 26. This is a second for the Abrahams. This is the Better's Wish Bay Colt out of the Mr. Big Mare in Baruga Mini, and again, the Tasmanian family. It's a unique opportunity to buy into these families.
Yeah, and again, Baruga Mini has produced Baruga Rock, who's was also second in the Tasmanian, that Granny Smith Stakes in the Group 2. Won a heat and the final of the Bandbox Stakes, so Bandbox Stakes, which is a Group 2 win. So she's a producer of group winners, and as you go down again, Vic bred and Tasbred. So an option to bring her across the mainland if you choose, but again, plenty of performance here in Tasmania.
I think Better's Wish has only had 2 to the races, and one of those was already a winner, and in very, very good time too. So make sure we keep on top of that. There's a couple of Better's Wishes up for offer. Captain Crunch, he's done a great job in his first season. This is his second season coming in now in Australasia, and this is a Captain Crunch brown colt out of the McArdle mare in My Tupelo Honey.
Yeah, again, New Zealand family there again, McArdle in the Pocket Cross, which obviously is a proven one to work. The mare herself, she was a winner in under 2 minutes. She's now got updates on both. She's got 3 to the races, all of one, and there's an update on all 3, so very current again. You've got Tupelo Beach is now $100,000 winner. You've got Chihuahua has gone to the USA and winning, and Mickey Pello, which is a gelding by Always Be Mickey, is now was the aged 3-year-old Northern Cup, the listed stakes winner.
There's a couple sold out of that at a recent sale I was at, and very well sought after out of Tupelo Rose and Daughters of Tupelo Rose, closely related to this horse, so they were very keenly after.
Another one, when you go to look at them, Melissa Main's got that one in her stable, so she'll be a busy stable, but some nice horses there, well worth a look when you get down her barn.
Well, indeed, that is lot number 27. Lot number 28, this is a bay gelding out of Ultimate Sniper, another horse. It's his first season of their racing and already hit the ground running. I think that was at Wagga. I'll get into trouble if I'm wrong, but definitely had a winner already, so huge well done to those guys. And this is out of a Captain Treacherous mare in Myra Maybell. Amazing that we're selling Captain Treacherous mares, actually.
Yeah, and her first foal, she's only a 2017 mare herself. And up to, as you've noted there, it is a gelding. And again, Melissa does that just to make sure it's an easier program. They've got plenty of horses when she's breeding. I don't know where you put them all. It's a busy stable there. But this first mare, the second dam, of course, an Art Major. So you go back through that, you've got Betters Delight, you've got Captain Treacherous, you've got Art Major. It gives you a double cross of Camfella, a double cross of Art's Place. So you've got predictable breeding, and you've got a great family as you go down. Let's Go Lucy Lou, we've mentioned their 6-time winner and was third in the Tasmanian 3-year-old Fillies Championship.
Yep. Another little important update now with lot number 29 again from Melissa Main. Be aware this is a colt. I think it may have been listed as a gelding, and this one is definitely a colt. This is the poster boy out of the Art Major mare in Nola Mayhem.
Yep, double cross of Art's Place again. You wonder when these people match them up. It's not by chance what they do with these. You see that same family, Let's Go Lucy Lou, does appear there again on that first dam, Nola Mayhem. Again, like I say, 6-time winner now. Tantalon there, the second dam, as you can see, is again a dam of 10 foals, and she's had 6 of the races, 5 have won, and all have done it in under 2 minutes. Yep,
no, huge opportunity there, but be aware of that little update that he is definitely a colt. Lot 29A for Nicole Ford, horse we did get to see, and he's a cracker, this horse. This is Bale Brown colt by Dawn of a New Day out of Peruvian Princess.
If presentation's a factor, mate, I don't know, and I've got to give her a rap. That's one of the best turned out horses we've seen in the 5 years that we've been involved, and credit to them.
And they're proud of it too.
Oh, and should have been, but the family did a great job there. Double cross of Abercrombie there again. This is her first foal. As you can see, Tasbred horse there again. Boys Toys is the second dam. She was again, you've got a 3 to the race, and she had 3 to win. So there's performance on the page, but make it the time to go and have a look at that one. You will be impressed with that colt.
Definitely. And then last for the Tasmanian Sale is lot number 30. This is the Always Be Mickey out of the Life Sign mare in Iden Princess, again for Elliot Booth. Noel Slater prepares this horse.
Yeah, again, Iden Princess, Life Sign. Again, you've told me and a lot of others that have been at it a lot longer, the Lifestyle families, you got Lifestyle in your brood mares, it's not a bad thing. You get Big Tower, double cross of Abercrombie, and the pedigree again. An update there with Iden Kamikaze is now a $22,000 earner. Iden Regal Wave, $16,000. But again, you look at the page there, horses from the stable that's breeding them that have actually been racing them. So proven family performance, and again a really nice horse there when you go back through the pedigree. Always Be Mickey, Life Sign, you can't really go wrong.
No. 30 lots to go through. Just be aware there's 2 withdrawals, there is 2 A lots effectively, so it comes down to an even 30 horses going through. The sale starts at 3 o'clock, parade 12 o'clock.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, going from there.
A lot of horse will be in on the Friday afternoon, so you've got a chance, if you're in Tassie or you're coming over, get out. And again, new location this year too, Paul.
You've got to say the name of the place, because I can't say it, I butcher it.
No, I'll let you have a crack too.
I'll have to put it up across the bottom, because it starts with Q, Quebec Park, but I think that's
Quakers.
wrong. Quakers Park, thank you.
I was only trying to get you caught out, Paul. Quakers Park.
I couldn't actually remember. We want to make sure it's there. We want people to come down. If you can, come down and make a weekend of it. I think there's Bernie Trots. I'm going to go to Bernie Trots on the Friday night as well, so it's going to be pretty busy few days, but make sure people get down there and inspect these horses. The guys take so much pride in what they're doing.
And look, the facilities there, it's perfect. We're trying to upsell, I suppose, the quality of the Tasmanian draft. It's only a small catalogue, but there's quality horses in it. It's the same facility that Magic Millions will use the week before.
Yep.
So we're going to leave that same infrastructure in place. A big thank you to Racing Tasmania for their efforts. Stuart Brown and his team have been, nothing gets left undone, so they've made sure that these vendors have the opportunity. Like we said, if you're an interstater, great opportunity to leave a horse or bring a horse back down to Tassie. It's great juvenile incentives, and I know if you make the trip down, you won't be disappointed.
No, definitely, and it's again an occasion. We're up here at the Sunshine Stars at the minute. These are occasions. What Nutrien trying to do, make them more than just a sale, build it up to be bigger and better, and hang around afterwards too if you are there, because the races will be on and they'll be looking after people as well.
And as always, mate, you will be live streaming for those people that want to watch it.
NutrienStandardbred.com.au. We need to keep pushing that out. We want to make sure people know where to go, and it will just be there on the homepage. Very easy to click and hit.
Yep. No, look forward to the trip, mate. Can't
Righto,
wait.
thank you. Anyone wants to get in touch, contact the team. Mark Barton's phone number will be there. Get in touch with him or Christy or the guys at Tasracing. You'll get some updates. Don't be scared to ring the vendors down the bottom. All their numbers are down there, so make sure you get it. They're all updated, so we want to make sure we get all that as well. So
terrific.
Righto, thank you. We'll look forward to seeing you in Tassie Friday.
Sounds good.
Thanks, mate.